Hi guys, so today I thought I would share with you a grocery haul. If you saw my last vlog, you would see that I'm trying to change my diet for the better. I'm trying to heal my tooth decay, so I'm trying to do it naturally with diet, and so I thought I would kind of share what meals I've got planned and so on. And today's video is in collaboration with another YouTube channel called Cluttered Mother, and Tammy, who runs that channel, is a mother of 11, and she has been a friend of mine online for many years now, and it's a privilege to be able to do a collab with her, so you should really go and check out her channel. She's an amazing mother. Sometimes she homeschools, sometimes she sends them to school, but she's just a brilliant mother, and her channel just provides an insight into real family life when you've got loads of kids, so it's a fun one to watch. And if you've just come over from Tammy's channel, then I'm Alexandra. I'm a mother of 8 and I homeschool. And yeah, I'm just going to share with you today this grocery haul, which is a bit more healthy than usual for me, and hopefully something that I will stick to. I'm not very good at sticking to things for very long because I get bored easily, but for now I'm enjoying it, so I will show you what I've got. Okay, so usually my budget is about £250 for the week, but this week, because I've stocked up on lots of healthy stuff, it's of course costs a bit more money, so this haul was about £300. So we've got 4 packs of organic bananas, some spinach, so when we have dinner and everyone else is eating potatoes with theirs, or pasta or rice or whatever, I usually just substitute it with a large pile of raw spinach, and I find that it's actually quite filling and I enjoy that, so that's what I've been doing. Also usually an avocado as well, but I haven't got any avocados here at the moment. Then I've got 2 big punnets of mushrooms. I'm going to be making a chicken liver pate, which is like one of my favourite things. So one of those punnets will be used for that, and the other one will be going in a chicken supreme that I'm going to be making. I've got some peppers, celery, lemons, some lettuce, and some 2 packs of tomatoes there, and a cabbage, carrots. I'm going to be making some bone broth, so the celery and carrots I always add into the bone broth. And then I've got some shallots. There is a recipe that I'm doing this week which involves these shallots, but I cannot remember what it is I plan to do now, and I've left my list upstairs stupidly and I can't be bothered to get it. I've got these organic beef stock cubes, not as good as homemade stock, but not too bad. 2 blocks of mature cheddar, which is for the rest of the family. I need to be getting myself some raw unpasteurized cheese, because that is super good for your teeth, and that's what I need at the moment, so I won't be having this. Then I've got some double cream, I think that's for the chicken supreme, some yogurt, 4 packs of these unsalted organic butters, which will be used in cooking mainly, and then I've got the unpasteurized butter, which is for using cold on bread and stuff like that. I'm only eating sourdough bread at the moment, but I love this butter on it. It's so delicious, my favourite butter ever. And then I've got some creme fraiche, and again I can't remember what this recipe is that I'm using that for, but it's for something. Now I've got some raw honey, which is great, I love that stuff, and some Himalayan pink salt, which is supposed to have some good minerals in that are healthy. And then I've got a few dried herbs that I've run out of, thyme, sage, rosemary, and I've also got some caraway seeds, which I'm going to be putting in the sauerkraut that I'm going to be making. Then we've got some organic garden peas, some spring onions. They'll be going in some of those will be going in the pate that I'm going to make. Got some onions, and then I've got these fillets, frozen sardine fillets, which are excellent, really, really good for you. And some mussels as well, frozen mussels. A big piece of salmon, which we'll have for one of our meals this week. And then 2 organic chickens, and I will use the carcasses to make more bone broth. And then some chips, which I won't have, but the rest of the family will. Some waffles, again, I can't have. This milk, which is pasteurised, which I won't have. I have raw milk from the farm, but I just got 2 of those in case anyone else runs out of milk and we need it. Some organic porridge oats and some loose tea. My husband's been going crazy because we ran out of tea and he needs a cup of tea, so he'll be pleased that we've finally got some. And then I've got some coconut flour because I can't have wheat flour at the moment unless it's been soured. So when I want to thicken up a sauce or something, I'll just do it with the coconut flour. And then we've got this big piece of pork for a roast. It's quite a big one actually, 2.2 kilos. Then we've got lots of bacon for the kids that they love, and then grass-fed beef burgers, and 4 jars of this tomato puree. Not focusing. And I'm going to be making a really lovely tomato ketchup. If you've never made your own tomato ketchup, give it a try. There's a fantastic recipe in the Nourishing Traditions book, and I highly recommend it. It's really good. And then some Dijon, because we've run out. And then my husband's tins of chicken tikka masala that he always loves to take to work for his lunch. And then I've got this coconut oil. I do oil pulling, so I use that, and I also use it in cooking sometimes. Then we've got 2 packs of beef mince and a packet of organic chicken livers, which I will use for the pate that I'm making and really can't wait for. Some brioche buns for the burgers. I'll have mine without a bun. And then some maple syrup for when we make pancakes, our sourdough pancakes. Kids like to have some maple syrup on that, and some vanilla extract. Love this one, but the bottle seems to keep getting smaller and smaller. I mean, that was about £7 I think, and look at it, it's tiny, ridiculous. And then I've got some red wine, which I will be using in our bologneses that we have, and it just makes the bolognese taste so much nicer and richer, and just adds that extra depth of flavour. So that's why I've got that one. And this one is for some of it will be going in the pate. And I've got some bicarbonate of soda. And then over here I've just got 4 dozen eggs. Now they've actually lifted the restriction on the amount of eggs you can get now, because up until last week you could only order 2 boxes of eggs, because for some reason COVID affected the amount of eggs you're allowed to order. But now I can get 4, so brilliant. And then I've got lots of apples and lots of packs of noodles, which the kids love, and our favourite fluoride-free toothpaste. And as I said, that cost about £300 this week, which is well over budget, but I just had to stock up on a few things like the maple syrup. I mean, just a jar that size was £18. Crazy. But it's better than using refined sugar, so that's just the price you have to pay, isn't it? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that little haul, and now I'm going to get on with making some bone broth, and I need to make some liver capsules today. So I've dehydrated some beef liver, and I'm just going to grind it up and put it into capsules, and I'd like to take about 2 of those a day just to be a bit more healthy. So I'm just making some bone broth now. I've just let the chicken carcass and a couple of pig's trotters soak in some filtered water with some apple cider vinegar for about an hour. And now I'm just going to chuck in 2 sticks of celery, slightly chopped up. A couple of carrots. An onion of this quarter, but I'll just also just leave the skin on. And then I'm just going to add a couple of peppercorns. And that's it. And then I'll bring that up to a nice simmer and then turn it down and leave it on a low heat for a couple of hours, and then strain it, and that will be done. So one of the things I really need to incorporate into my diet is liver, preferably raw liver, except I cannot stand the taste of it at all, even in a smoothie. Maybe I'll get used to it over time if I keep adding a little bit at a time, but at the moment I can't tolerate it. So what I've done is I've dehydrated some raw liver on a really low temperature for a longer time, so that it's got the maximum amount of nutrients left in it. And then I'm going to grind that up in the dry container for the Vitamix and put it into these capsules, and then I usually have about 2 a day. And I think that seems to be quite beneficial for my health. I've used up all my capsules now, so that's how many I got, so that will last me quite a while. And I've still got a little bit of the liver powder left, which I will put into an airtight jar and get some more capsules and sort that out another time.
Okay.
So the last thing I've done for this evening is I've just fed my sourdough starter, and I'll be making some nice sourdough pancakes with that in the morning. And it's been a while since I've had anything grain wise other than sourdough bread, so that will make a nice change. I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today's vlog and grocery haul. Hope you enjoyed it, and don't forget to go over and subscribe to Cluttered Mother's channel, because that's a very good channel, and I shall see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.